You may think that fat loss is to do with food and exercise and that's it, but that's such a lie. One of the most important components to altering your composition is your sleep quality. And trust me, your rate of results will dramatically change depending on your sleep quality. And the reason for that is because if we've got poor sleep quality, we tend to have a lack of adherence towards foods. We tend to get more hungry, we crave more, and we find it near on impossible to be able to make productive decisions in relation to food that benefits our fat loss goal, okay? This is the same for for everyone. And hands on heart here, when I've had a bad night's sleep, I'm almost raiding the cupboard for sugar, honestly. So try not to neglect your sleep quality. And one of the biggest take homes here as well is, when we are sleeping, this is our body's opportunity to rest and recover, okay? And this is so unbelievably important. So we want to be focusing on making sure that we're improving our sleep quality. And this doesn't mean that you need, a huge amount of time to be able to, sleep for 12, 14 hours. No, you don't need to probably be doing that. But what we do need to do is make sure that the sleep you are having is of good quality. So a few factors that can alter your sleep quality is caffeine. So if you are having a lot of caffeine past midday and you're struggling with your sleep quality, I would definitely try to convert over to decaf after midday. And remember, you're going to find caffeine in energy drinks and not tea, green tea especially, not just directly coffee, okay? So let's start to get mindful of where caffeine actually lives, okay? Second to that, if you are someone that is exercising late into the evening and you're struggling with your sleep, it may actually be worth bringing your exercise forward, okay, earlier on into the day. Because for some of us, when we exercise later on in the day, it really affects, it gives us perhaps an increase in cortisol, which affects us then going off to sleep. So I would recommend bringing your exercise forward. That's definitely a great tip. Another one is alcohol. Alcohol does affect our sleep quality. As much as you might think that it relaxes you and zonks you out, when you are actually, asleep, it affects the quality of the sleep that we are actually getting. So I'm not one to say don't drink alcohol. I don't believe in any form of restriction when it comes to food or alcohol. But I think we do need to manage it, We need to take responsibility, especially if you are someone that is really struggling with their sleep, okay? So could we pull back the amount of alcohol we're having per week? If you're having alcohol 3 nights a week, could we pull that back to 1 or 2 nights a week, and prioritize, getting our sleep in order first, okay? Because you may not recognize it, but trust me, these are the things that really impact your decisions when it comes to food. And we need to put the emphasis on so much more than just food and working out. It's a massive journey of so many different variables, and it might just be that sleep quality is the one thing that actually supports you to realign your food decisions and to gain harmony and control with food again. So let's dial in. If you feel that you have got an issue with your sleep quality, let's try and pull back the caffeine, perhaps exercise earlier, reduce your alcohol intake. Those 3 are just so unbelievably important, and they will work incredibly well for you. So give those a go, and if you've got any further questions, reach me in my inbox. I'm more than happy to help.